Hello, welcome to the basement. It's remarkable. I had these two CNR first aid kits, and I very carefully took things out and tried to put them back the same way, and would they go back the same way, and would everything fit? Well, not really. But eventually, I kind of got it sorted. Alright, so let us talk about this. Quick stop. Food stores. When I lived in Florida, there was a place. It was on my way to work when I worked at Winn-Dixie in the computer department, doing, how would I describe it, mostly slave labor. Anyway, I would stop in, and these were great. You could put ice in them. And see, back then, back to sleep apnea, sleep apnea, sleep apnea, before I was diagnosed, I was very tired, like incredibly tired, crazy tired. Like in just driving a little ways to work, I'd almost be falling asleep driving. That doesn't happen anymore. But what I used to do is I would get this cup. It is an Aladdin cup. Pretty clean. I'll wash it. And go to their thing and put lots of ice in it, probably Coke too. And then I could sip on it. But also, I would also fill it with ice, because then I always found that as long as I could keep sipping on ice, I could stay awake. Also, quick stop, they made these sandwiches, these big monster things. And basically, I could take one of those in to a night shift and just nibble away. It was a monster. It had some stuff in it, I don't know what it was even, that I wasn't crazy about, but still. They made it the one way, and it was pretty reasonably priced, and it would keep me alive. And this one is in mighty fine shape. Now, when we had the computer store in Florida, there was a quick stop right next door. And I did run into, and I am, I'm not perfect. But I do have some aversion to outright, complete, and total laziness. And there was somebody who was at the store, I will not name them, but they liked to drink coffee. I do not drink coffee. There's nothing against, I don't have anything against coffee drinkers. But anyway, they had a smaller version of the quick stop cup that was meant for hot things. And I was happy to go over and fill it up and bring it back. And I just said, clean it, and I'll do it again tomorrow. Anyway, they would not clean these things. I said, okay, I'll just get another one. So I don't know how many I ended up getting before maybe they finally got the message. Gee, maybe I should clean these. And somewhere, maybe, possibly, I could have still a whole box full of the coffee ones. I don't know. I may have got rid of them. I just don't know. Anyway, yeah, I could understand having like two or so, but anyway, I don't know. It was just, in my mind, it was just, I'm much too important to be captured. I can't possibly clean this. It would be terrible. Anyway, so I don't know if Quick Stop still exists in Sarasota, Florida. I don't know. I've not been there in a long time. And who knows, with COVID and things and stuff, and takeovers and all that. Certainly, the quick stop next to where we had the computer store was on a pretty large lot. And who knows, maybe some developer didn't come along and say, hey, we want to build something massive here. I don't know. Anyway, good cups, these Aladdin cups. I've seen them often in hospitals and things. And this, I will, I have the one. If I have others, I'll probably pass on this one. As I said, I'm thinking about, making like backdrops where I film different things about different things and stuff. And that might be something in the background. Now, here is something. Da, da, da. It is a hubcappy thing from a Rambler. How do I know it's from a Rambler? Because we had a Rambler. And I kind of wish my dad had kept it. But apparently it somehow developed what was referred to as a dead cylinder. But there it is, a hubcap from a Rambler. And, it could use pretty little cleaning. It's not in terrible shape. I don't see any dings or things. certainly the paint is not perfect. This will go outside, of course, where I took, well, I really haven't taken the box out, but I have a whole box of hubcappy things to take out, and I will. And then I will see about washing them. And I will try and be dainty about the paint, because this actually could be something that somebody out there who has a Rambler or a Nash Rambler or whatever might say, ooh, I need a hubcap. So this could also be a wall hanger. Nothing like a good wall hanger. Here, boy, some of these things are heavy. And right here is another one, and it is from a Plymouth. Now on the back, it looks pretty ugly, but it does seem that the way these were made, if you look around the edge, the pretty stuff was just sort of put on the top and covered that, and the inside was like, gross. So here, this too will go outside, and let me just look at it. It doesn't look horrible. I think maybe it had more color in maybe the ship part. I don't know. I just don't know. Anyway, I will take them outside and see what's what. And chances are, these are things that if I can't find somewhere interesting to put them, or the Rambler one, maybe I'll pass on to Richard. He's into historical things, and we had that Rambler. It was a green Rambler. It was, I think it was 1960. It was cool. I liked it. I think there was only two I ever saw. So, yeah, I'm just making a note here. Hubcaps, quick stop, CNR. What else did I have here? I think that's it. All right. It's time to rock and roll and get some things, other things done. Then I'll come back and do some more. And, oh, by the way, the CNR first aid things. Yeah. Maybe I'll put them up for sale as well. I don't know. I will see. We'll see. They are, I know I mentioned this before. My dad worked for CNT, which was Canadian National. It would have been telegraphs and telecommunications. Probably when he started, it was telegraphs. And, that's why some of these things are here. So I will ponder. Anyway, I have a little recycling to do. So thanks for coming. You have a lovely day. Bye for now.